So now, let's think about this when we are using separate function. Is that in most cases we may find ourselves in a situations where we have two separate pieces of information that is joined in a single variable. Okay, so we can make use of separate function, right? So let's say in our data set, so this is just a simple data frame just I've created, which is data frame called class, and class has name, right? So this name column. However, it we also want to also have another column, which is a column of age. So this is just like the ages in this class, right? But now if we run this and we look into the data frame, we observe that we only have a single column, right? So what we want to do is we want to split the names, right, by making use of separate function. So we're going to split the name. Say we know that in our data this is supposed to be the name and this is supposed to be the age, but we find ourselves where this is just um, joined together in this variable name. So what we're going to do is we are going to be using separate function. So this function just separate, right, and then we specify the data, which is class, right? And then after that we are going to specify the column. So we're going to specify that variable that contained the joined information. So in our case it's going to be name, right? And then we specify into, right? And then we want to separate this into, and we're gonna say this is just names, right? And then this other is what is age. Say is age, right? So we specify sep, right? So in order to specify the symbols, right? So we specify the symbol that is found between our information here. So this is the underscore in this case, right? And if we try to run this, so we observe that after running this, we have separated this column, and eventually we were able to rename the columns. And what we have do is we have separated according to this symbol on sep argument. So that is how you can separate information that is joined together in a single variable using separate function.